Namaskar. I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam News. As the world watched the 16th BRICS Summit in Kazan, one nation captured the spotlight. Yes, India. First introduced in a 2001 publication titled Building Better Global Economic BRICS by Jim O'Neill, then chairman of Goldman Sachs Asset Management, the term BRIC represented a vision of fast-growing economies that would come to reshape the global economic landscape. It was Roopa Purushothaman, a research assistant at the time, who coined BRICS, envisioning Brazil, Russia, India, and China as emerging powerhouses. The group held its first meeting at the G8 Outreach Summit in St. Petersburg, Russia in July 2006 and continued with its inaugural BRIC Summit in Yekaterinburg on June 16, 2009. When South Africa joined in 2010 following a meeting of BRIC foreign ministers in New York, the group became BRICS, uniting countries that together comprise 41% of the global population, 24% of global GDP, and more than 16% of the world trade. With Prime Minister Narendra Modi representing the world's fastest growing major economy, India demonstrated why it is seen as a beacon of stability and strength amid global turbulence. Russian President Vladimir Putin's praise for India's economic trajectory marked a high note, acknowledging that India's 7.5 growth rate as model for fellow BRICS nations, especially at a time when developed economies are facing downturns. Modi's leadership has clearly positioned India as a bridge between the global south and developed economies, ensuring India's voice resonates on the world stage. This year's theme, strengthening multilateralism for just global development and security, was front and center at the Kazan Summit, with India championing a citizen-focused development agenda and bold diplomatic initiatives. The message was clear: BRICS is not anti-West, but rather pro-global growth. As a founding member, India has shaped the BRICS agenda, advocating for reforms that modernize global governance to meet the needs of emerging economies. India's economic prowess continues to be a magnet for international attention, rooted in a report by Goldman Sachs from years ago that underscored the potential of Brazil, Russia, India, and China as economic powerhouses. The BRICS group, initiated at G8 Outreach in 2006, was never meant to exclude the developed world but to complement it, using shared goals to achieve growth for all. Amidst the summit's key discussions, multilateral challenges in the institutions such as the UN and WTO surfaced, revealing how outdated global governance systems struggle to keep up with emerging economies. Modi reaffirmed India's dedication to reforms that would give emerging economies, including BRICS, a stronger voice. While challenges remain, India, as the fifth largest global economy, continues to push for essential reforms in the UNSC and other institutions, emphasizing the need for a modernized multilateral framework. The Kazan Summit was significant for BRICS not only for its economic priorities but also for expanding its membership, bringing in countries like Egypt, Ethiopia, UAE, Iran, and Saudi Arabia. Modi emphasized that these additions will enrich BRICS with broader perspectives, promoting partnerships that strengthen the global economy. BRICS does not have a secretariat. It depends on the participation of members and the presidency. A cornerstone of the group's decision-making has been its consensus-based approach towards agenda, plan of action, and membership. This expansion is rooted in BRICS ethos, consensus-based approach that ensures cooperation while respecting each member's sovereignty. Under Russia's leadership, discussions centered on creating flexible financial tools within the BRICS. While talk of a new BRICS currency was broached, Modi and other leaders underscored that a BRICS currency would require further economic integration. For now, BRICS remains committed to trading in local currencies, a pragmatic step that increases efficiency without displacing the dollar. In bilateral talks, Modi and Putin discussed a robust trade relationship between India and Russia, highlighted by record trade numbers that reflect strengthened ties. oil supplies contributed to a 9% increase in trade turnover this year, reinforcing India's position as a steadfast partner in global energy trade. As BRICS continues to evolve, India's role remains pivotal. With its rapid economic growth, diplomatic influence, and strategic partnerships, India has become not only a model but a crucial advocate for fairer global governance. Its contributions to BRICS reinforce its commitment to inclusive multilateral progress and a balanced global order that benefits all, especially the global south. The support for a reformed global structure reflects India's dedication to fostering a collaborative and prosperous international community. Jai Hind.